Hey guys, what up? It's TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we're talking about upcoming promos, where is the playoffs promo, and just a lot of stuff coming in the next month or two. January and February, kind of end of January into February are like some of the biggest months of the game that a lot of people kind of miss out on. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. We're going to be talking about all these promos that are coming out soon. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Tyler Michelson. There's a stat on YouTube that says about 80% of you guys that are watching my channel are not subscribed, so if that's you, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. Like I said, we've got a lot of stuff coming out in the next few weeks. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. But let's get right into the video. So, the only thing out today are Legends that were out yesterday, but they're still obviously available today. I completed the Casper yesterday, right when it came out, but they're so cheap now. Legends are just, I mean, they're 92 overalls now, and for the overalls that are in the game, they're really not worth anything if I can find it. All there is the Casper. I ended up selling him for probably a little less than I should have, but yeah, still not worth as much. I got some coins out of it, so I'll take it. Still got some stuff on my bench. Still hard to sell stuff. So, let's talk about kind of the playoffs promo. So, a lot of people are expecting the playoffs promo. That might be when you clicked on this video. I might use that as my clickbait or whatever today. But, yes, the playoffs promo. Obviously, last night was the first night of the playoffs, and we don't have a playoffs promo. The two wildcard games for tonight. 2 more are going on today. That's why I'm saving my stamina, trying to get those primetime players. It's the only thing we have are some amazing 95 primetime players. So we got one obviously coming out in an hour, and one that's going to be coming out in 4.5 hours. So use your stamina maybe on those if you're not using it on Legends, because Legends aren't really worth it anymore. But yeah, so we should have a playoffs promo for wildcard games. Tom Brady got taken down last night. The Texans had a huge win. So yeah, so we don't have a playoffs promo yet. When is the playoffs promo coming? So I believe it was yesterday or today. Field of Freeze finally ended, which is our the kind of the December monthly long promo idea, the field pass, and I can almost guarantee this week we will be getting a new field pass. I would think, you know, I don't think it'll be Monday, I don't think it'll be tomorrow. It might be ended up being like something like Wednesday or something. We'll get a new field pass, and I can almost guarantee it will be a playoffs field pass. We had so far we've had what do we had? We had kickoff, we had like Field of Fear, so that was like the Halloween one. We had the Road to the Playoffs one. We had the Freeze one, and now we have probably playoffs. That'll be our 5th field pass, and we'll have all playoffs themed content for that. Obviously, for all the playoff teams. I would expect maybe a mini promo with this. Usually it's just kind of players like with sets and stuff, maybe like Team Hero Masters and stuff. And then yes, that'll obviously all tie into other promos we have coming later in the month. So I would expect the playoffs promo and, you know, the field pass to be coming out this week sometime. I don't have an exact date for you. If I get that, I will announce it in some video that I have out this week, or you guys will just see it on my channel. But I do not have a specific date, but I can guarantee you that field pass will be coming out this week with the playoffs promo. So the playoffs promo obviously lasts past January, probably into the Super Bowl. That's usually how it works. It's kind of available for a while. It's usually one of those promos that kind of kind of stays there for a while, and it leads into other promos. Now, I hope that the field pass with the playoffs don't lead and don't kind of tie into the other promos, because in a way it doesn't make sense. So we've got stuff like Pro Bowl and honors. So we're going to talk about that here in a second. So we kind of have 5 big promos coming up in the next, I'd say, month of time. Obviously some that it will extend past this month of time, but within the next month we should be getting 5 different promos, along with, you know, some of them are shorter, some of them are not. So we'll talk about that right now. So playoffs should be next week with the field pass, or this coming week. Obviously it's Sunday. This is my last day of my winter break for school, so I will be a lot more busy. I've got hockey obviously starting back up with school. I've got finals next week. That really won't be a big kind of setback at all, because I've got half days. I can always record stuff. Finals are not that difficult for me, so that won't be a big thing. I'll still have time to upload, but I'm going to do my best to try to upload every day. Just know that there might be some days that I'm not able to upload if I'm too busy with school and hockey and all that fun stuff. So the new field pass should start this week, and then I'll get a playoffs promo that probably lasts until the Super Bowl or through the Super Bowl. Then, depending on, I'm sure that'll probably be the only promo for a while, but we'll have to see. Then starts our first, our kind of line of some sort of promo. So, first of all, we got Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is on Sunday, January 26th this year. Usually we maybe something like this will be a week before. So, maybe I can expect the Pro Bowl promo to be coming out on the 19th of January. So in 2 weeks from now, maybe we'll get a Pro Bowl promo. Maybe that's my guess. Maybe 2 weeks. We'll get a Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is usually decent. It's usually a smaller promo, but in recent years, it's been pretty good. Madden Mobile 17, it's one of the best promos of all time, in my opinion. It was a full coin pack almost promo, and I wish we could have something like that. I don't think we ever will again, but that was such a fun promo, and I really hope that somehow we can do that again, because, yeah, it was a fantastic promo. But Pro Bowl is usually pretty fun. We get some good cards. Hopefully that is a good promo. And like I said, January 26th, I wouldn't expect, maybe events will last a little bit after that, but probably not. Then I would expect the Super Bowl promo to be out either while Pro Bowl is out or immediately after, like the Sunday or even the Monday after Pro Bowl. So, because the Super Bowl is February 2nd, which is exactly a week from the Pro Bowl. So, there's a lot of content crammed in there. So I don't know when they're going to release that Super Bowl promo, if it's going to be, while Pro Bowl is out, if it's going to be directly after Pro Bowl, if they don't want to mix them together, or maybe they'll be tied in together somehow. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so Super Bowl is February 2nd, so we don't know exactly when that'll be coming out. And then there's always NFL Honors, which is the day before the Super Bowl on a Saturday, and it's usually a one-day promo, and usually it depends. Recent years, it's just been just cash packs or something. Or, in previous years when Pro Packs were actually good, all you could do is pull them out of Pro Packs. There was no other way. There's no live events or anything to get them. Then they made them kind of cash-only packs, and that's what I did a couple years ago, that I pulled 2 in 1 pack. So they did the same thing last year, but there was Boomer Bust live events. I would expect 100% for there to be Boomer Bust live events like we've had with signatures and primetime players. I would expect the exact same thing for that, along with cash packs. Just try to pull them for NFL Honors. It's a one-day promo with all of the players that get NFL Honors awards. That usually comes out late at night as well, so it's usually a later at night kind of thing. I think, the awards start at like 8 p.m. or something, and they start rolling in after that. So it's usually a late video, a late promo, but it's usually pretty fun trying to pull those players. And not to jinx it, but I've pulled one the last 3 years of the game. So we'll have to see what happens this year. But that is February 1st on the Saturday, and that's usually a one-day thing, which rolls right into the next day, which is the Super Bowl Sunday, which is always a lot of fun. Hopefully we get some good content for that. The last 2 years, we've got a free player at halftime. There's usually a halftime event that gets a fantastic reward. 2 years ago, there's an elite player. Obviously, elite players were diamond tier 2 years ago. Elite players ranged from like 80 all the way to 99, or they went all the way to 120 2 years ago. But I got I think a 96 Gronkowski at halftime last year, and then 2 years ago, and then last year you got a free diamond Super Bowl player from a halftime event. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure they'll do something like that again this year. But yeah, Super Bowl is pretty big, obviously. The biggest NFL event of the year. So they got to have a big NFL event here in Madden Mobile. So after that, usually things wind down for a little bit, not too long, couple days. We don't have a lot of content, and then usually Team of the Year comes out right after that. Depending on the Team of the Year promo, could be long, could be short. Usually it's a longer promo. I would expect it to be something, maybe kind of like an NFL 100 or whatever. We're getting players for every single position. That's always how Team of the Year works. Sometimes there's more than one position, but there's usually always every single position is covered in Team of the Year. So these cards are usually fantastic cards. I would expect them maybe by this time to be 97s. That's what they were last year. Maybe even 98s at that point. Not exactly sure. Probably 97s if I were to take a guess, considering we don't have any 96 Masters right now. So probably 96s, probably 97, somewhere in there for those Team of the Year players. It's always a fantastic promo every year. A good way. It's usually a grindable promo. It's a good way to get good players for your team. So if I have any advice for you, it is to sell some of your players on your team right now, because with all of the promos we have coming up, some of those players are probably going to get replaced, and with Team of the Year, every single card below it is going to decrease in value because people are going to want those Team of the Year players, especially if they're easy to get this year. Not necessarily easy, but grindable. That's kind of nothing's going to be easy, but if it's just if they're grindable is kind of what we're talking about. But guys, I think that's just about it for this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to be uploading tomorrow based on what we have in the game. I may not even have a video out, but if you have any ideas for me, please let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to have a video out. Like I said, I'm probably going to start uploading at around 3 or 5 p.m. Eastern. That was my upload time before break. 5 or 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm not exactly sure. I try to do 5, but some people are in school or whatever still on the east or the west coast, sorry. So we'll have to see. Let me know what time works for you. Give me some video ideas for this week and coming up. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.